At the beginning of this project, I was neither a botanist nor a gardener, and I had never really been emotionally drawn to plants, but I had been searching for a way to visually communicate a certain intimacy with my home and the landscape that's most dear to me, the Blue Ridge Mountains. I enjoy working with my hands and working with physical materials, and I started working with analog film for that reason. But after filming with a camera for this project, I felt a sense of detachment in both the footage and in the process of making work, and I wanted an even more direct way to commune with the landscape, and I found that tactile filmmaking with plants offered me that. Making in this way, it puts me exactly where I want to be. I'm hiking in the forest, I'm exploring on and off the trails, listening to the birds, trekking through creeks, getting my hands in the dirt, harvesting plants. And I find that with each return, I find a new reason to fall in love with this place and ultimately to continue my own environmental education. We Breathe Each Other in and Out of Existence is a multimedia installation. There are digital projections of 16 millimeter film strips that are also hung in the space, and adhered to each film strip are dozens of tiny cuttings of plants that are sourced from Pisgah National Forest. Also in the space are field recordings of creeks and bird calls and the rustling of leaves in the forest, so you're hearing the sounds of where the plants grew and where I hiked. There are tree stumps for seating, and the pathway throughout the space is meandering to mimic the experience of walking through the forest. I find that the space sort of lulls you into this meditative state, both with the environmental sounds and the soft reflection of the light on the film strips. It elicits the same sense of comfort that I find when I'm back at home. Showcasing the plants both on the film strip and enlarged through these digital projections, it allows the plants to be small and to be precious in the way that we normally find them, but the magnification also enables us to see just how intricate and beautiful they are. When you allow yourself to be immersed in landscape, you open yourself up to falling in love with every aspect, be it plant or animal, ecosystem, community, etc. And realizing just how expansive the definition of landscape can be, it allows us to see ourselves more as a part of the natural world and encourages active participation in preserving and caring for the places that we love.